towards kickoff. Two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Newton's Panthers going up against Manning's Broncos. Now we'll take you out to Boston Stadium for this matchup.
Broncos, Panthers, a winter wonderland out on the field today as we're getting ready for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, the weather looks like it'll be a real test out there for these teams today.
Yeah, it might be a test. But look, I'm tired of hearing about all this weather. It's going to affect the game. These are pros. These guys can handle it. They see all types of situations. So go out there and just execute your game plan. And if you don't make it happen, it's your fault. Don't blame it on the weather.
The Broncos ready to get this action started. So that means Fozzie Whitaker will be back for the opening kick. This game has officially begun. Webb's got it. And he's taken down. He was the first overall selection of the 2011 draft out of Auburn, quarterback Cam Newton.
I think when you have the talent that Cam Newton has, no matter what you do, people are going to undervalue it. So they look at him, they see all that talent, and they just think he's going to win the Super Bowl every year. Well, it's a team game, and it doesn't work that way.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Newton to Olsen. That's his first reception today. He is one of the biggest targets you'll find on the outside in the entire league. Kelvin Benjamin by way of Florida State.
Well, he's so big, when you meet him, you can't believe he's a wide receiver. Not only is he tall, but he's also thick, and that's what he uses all that to his advantage. He goes down the field, and he can just manhandle defensive backs and make catches.
Billy Brown with the catch. Brown's tackled down at the 45.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. First down at the 45. Still on his feet. Newton's tackled down at the 45. He was undrafted coming out of Kansas, but now he's one of the best at his position. Chris Harris Jr.
Yeah, I'm not going to overstate the case for Chris Harris Jr., but I think he's one of the 10 best cover corners in the NFL. He has shown that, and he deserves the money he makes. I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this. So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Toss to the outside. Olsen's tackled down at the 32. They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Panthers line up, split backfield. They'll run it off the toss. They deck him in the backfield. The Panthers have it at the 34. Keeps churning ahead. Here's the quick toss. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Panthers snap it at the 31. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Going for it on fourth down. The Broncos lined up in the nickel from the gun. Newton. Brown hauls it in. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. He's taken teams from Indianapolis and Denver to the Super Bowl. He's quarterback Peyton Manning.
Well, anytime you see Peyton Manning coming on the field, on the defensive side, look out. Can you disguise? Can you wait to the last second to show what your defense is going to do? Usually you cannot, because he has all the answers.
First down at the 20. Incomplete as Manning is off target on that pass. He has blossomed into a big-time receiver in this game, Emmanuel Sanders.
Well, it's not about just the offense. Oh, the offense gives him those numbers. He has shown wherever he plays, no matter who the coach or the quarterback is, he can get it done.
Manning's pass will go for an incompletion this time. Star Lotulelei brings this team unbelievable energy.
Well, he's a defensive lineman where you just can't look at his stats because they lie. His numbers might not be big, but his presence is felt on the field because he occupies a...
Intercepted! You hate to dig an early hole, but that's what's happened here with the early interception thrown.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll tell you, you got to make sure as a quarterback when you throw an interception early in the game that you don't let it get into your head and get self-doubt. So stay positive, go out there, be aggressive, and play that way. You throw it deep for a lot of reasons. One, you're hoping for the big play, maybe a touchdown, but also you got to think about interference. You can get that a lot of times, but that was a nice throw. Catch.
So first and goal to go. And here's the toss. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and goal from the 9. Where's the one who made the big stop? Third and 13. Gains 11. Defense calls a timeout. Should be what we call a gimme. And converts on the 3. Midway through the first quarter, and we're seeing the lead grow with the field goal.
Boy, they are on fire, aren't they? Everything going their way, and that field goal, you said it, increases their lead, and it also increases their confidence.
They'll take it at the 20. The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah. Listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took him to the sideline and just gave him heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Second and 5 coming up. Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. Manning's off the mark there. Incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. But what a job in it.
The Broncos will take the snap. Intercepted! And he's brought to the ground.
Davis is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Panthers on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh.
The ball is fumbled, and he's in the clear. He's brought to a halt.
Jim, a lot of times a coach will put up with one fumble, but after that, your rear end might be on that bench. So learn from it and don't do it again.
The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with it. When you're talking about Football, so you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive. Points.
At the 45-yard line. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 10. The pass is complete to Thomas. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Broncos do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd short.
Manning's setting up now in the pistol. The Broncos snap it at the 41. It's intercepted.
Kuechly's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
The Panthers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3. 2nd down and 13. Slashes to the left side. What a run by Stewart.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up 1st downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Toss play. Ball is out.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They better hurry to get the snap. Barrels ahead. Wears all over that offense and brings him down. The Panthers have to get to the 33 for a first. 3rd and 10. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. And it'll be Nortman back to punt. Play clock's running down. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. The Broncos know a big reason why they're losing today, the turnovers. Manning's been a part of the problem today here, Phil.
I have to agree with you, Jim. He is the biggest problem of all. When the quarterback is not executing at a high level, it's hard for the football team to overcome that. Always remember this. When you run a fake run in a punting situation on the offensive side, who's over there on the defense? Well, you've got some of the fastest guys on your football team playing punt return defense. Give them a lot of credit. They got faked at first, they reacted, and they made the tackle short of the 1st down.
Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas. He had an open receiver that time and just misfired on the deep throw.
Yeah, I think he got too excited. The fact that he saw a receiver down the field wide open, he got excited. That's why he overthrew it just a little bit.
The Broncos take it from the 33. Manning's going to take off with it. What a catch. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that isn't new, and what a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more curve.
And it's on the money to Emmanuel Sanders.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
At the 22-yard line, here they come. The Broncos come out. Jumbo package on the field. Now 1st and 10. Manning's going to scramble. Pass is intercepted. Green's in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Panthers retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
A long field ahead of them at the 10. The Panthers in the full house, set now at the line. And a flag comes out. Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Olsen's playing out of position in the backfield here. Newton set into pistol. The Panthers will take the snap from the 30. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Broncos take it from the 23. Manning's running away from the pressure. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Manning's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket. because nobody's open.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
Second down and 10. And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Panthers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Second down and 5. Ball is out, and the defense has it. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
It's good. The Panthers will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 10-7. And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. The Panthers have not been productive at all offensively, but you can say that on both sides today here, Phil.
Yeah, you can. It's all about the defense, and I think the crowd's kind of liking it. They like the fact when you talk about defensive struggles where the defenses are dominating against the other team's offense, it's fun to watch because we see it so infrequently in the NFL.
The Panthers snap it at the 41. Incomplete as he was looking short. Third down on the way. The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Trying to find an opening to the right. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. Newton in shotgun formation. Running away from the pressure. Cotchery with the catch. That's his first reception.